Mero roasts DJ Akademiks for simping.
What you need to do, is sit your big back in your gaming chair and go on Christian Mingle or J-Date and find you something else. Cause you sound like a herb. Chey Glizzy, and this human hamster out. Man, and you know what? I don't even feel bad for this man, because he's such a burger. Get him the out of here, man. Man. I don't understand why rich guys just don't buy bro. They not with you because they like you. You are a fat man that lives in Long Island, bro. You know how many fat men in Long Island there are? A lot.
That's right, in a new show by Mero called According to the Kid, Mero took sights at his former enemy DJ Akademiks and roasted him for his simping ways, allegedly, with Chey Glizzy, his partner or his former partner. And he really took a bat to DJ Akademiks' persona, ridiculing him for leaving these crazy voicemails on Chey Glizzy's phone.
You don't want to talk to me when I called you yesterday and I called you 50 million times and you finally answered because like you're whoever guy you're with the probably said, damn, why the phone keep blowing up? You know what you look at me and say, nigga, stop talking to me. I'm going on. You know I've been like begging you to come. You know I've been literally just like upset, hurt, damaged over you, and like you just ignore all that, and then you're like, oh no, the reason why I don't do that is because you got a bitch there. That's gaslighting.
Obviously, she would later publish it and leave it for the internet to make fun of. I mean, that Chey Glizzy, man, she be up to something, and I think, it's just like the worst thing that ever happened to DJ Akademiks. We thought Selena Powell was bad, but anyway, Mero is back, and he has a new show. It's called According to the Kid. Mero is back in full effect. He's taking shots at his former ops in media, which is Akademiks. Remember, Akademiks and Mero and Desus all had a back and forth, mostly after Akademiks peeped some level of disrespect from Desus and Mero and would go on his Twitch stream and fire back at them.
Yeah, man, them niggas always got a shot to take, man. I ain't really... And the craziest thing, man, I'll be looking at this shit, I'm like, y'all shit not even buzzing like that to really take shot at the dog.
And then they would go on their classic Vice show and roast them to high heaven. Well, now the beef is awoken, and it comes under the greater shadow, the cloud of Mero coming back from his breakup with Desus. And I must say, after watching a clip, this is from the YouTube channel According to the Kid with Mero, it was pretty good. It gave me the Vice Land vibes, and you could kind of see why the two were headed in different directions. That is, Desus and Mero. Desus wanted to go with higher production values, and Mero wanted to return to the art. I'm not saying I prefer one or the other, but the art is more aligned with the high levels of what Desus and Mero used to do on Vice. I mean, you look at this set, it looks exactly something like straight out of a Vice office. You know, you have the decor, the ambiance, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to be doing a video about Desus and Mero and who's winning the war between the two in regard to the breakup. However, I'm here to discuss Akademiks versus Mero. Now, will Akademiks respond? I largely don't know, because I assume if he does respond, he will likely make fun of Mero's view numbers. I mean, the videos I would assume that he does now, Mero, are probably not going to get high views. This is a new channel. As you can see, the subscribers are pretty low, but he's trying to build up his own platform, which I hope he owns this time, because he did a lot of things that he doesn't own. He did stuff with Complex, he did stuff with Vice, he did stuff with Showtime, and I don't get the impression that Mero nor Desus owns any of the content. It seemed like they did a lot of stuff for those platforms and won't be able to use them in the future. And you know Akademiks loves to poke fun at that. You know, when people don't own things and when they are assigned to big brands that they don't have control with. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about the return of Mero to YouTube. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of the Desus and Mero brand. I thought they were very special, and they had kind of this 90s vibe in the era of the internet, and it was really special. I'm wondering what Desus does next as Mero starts to enter the public. It's also important to remember that Mero has two podcasts. He has Victory Light, which is something that I think is more like the Desus and Mero show, like the Bodega Boys, and then he also has that show with Mello. It was basically a Mello love fest. You know, Mello goes on there and lies about how his career was really spectacular, which he did have a spectacular career. But the other day he said something about he wanted Jeremy Lin to succeed and he was trying to help him. You wasn't trying to help him. Stop lying, Mero. You a liar. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about Mero's shots at Akademiks for his simping over Chey Glizzy. Oh man, Akademiks had a good run. After the Kendrick Lamar Drake thing, he was the preeminent media figure in that whole thing. And it was so special that people forgot about those voice messages he left. But then there was the case that was brought against him civilly for some type of sexual assault charge. And now that looms in the background as he lawyers up and fights that case. But Mero is on his head top, and I assume if Akademiks does respond, that will be Mero's next route. It's very advantageous for Mero to beef with Akademiks. He's going to get views if he starts roasting him and Akademiks does respond. It's interesting to see the tables turn. Will Akademiks fall for the bait, or will he take the high road and not let Mero get in his head? All right, y'all, like I said, follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. Follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. This is Danny from The Stop. Peace.